After reading the title, you must be wondering what volunteer tourism is. Volunteer tourism, also known as voluntourism, is a form of travel that's becoming more and more popular. Essentially, people choose to do voluntary work while traveling and explore their destination while they're working. There's no lack of opportunities for volunteer travel in India. In fact, it's one of the best parts of the world to indulge in with different organizations without paying a huge amount of money for the experience. There are a plethora of places and opportunities provided by different organizations all over the country. They are either free or come at a very minimum cost involved. So here's a list of some of the best volunteer travel organizations in India that you should definitely work with. On number 1, we have Speedy Ecosphere in Himachal Pradesh. Speedy Ecosphere has been working on the economic empowerment of the region and aims to provide sustainable livelihoods to those working with nature and the culture's conservation. While volunteering for them, you'll get to see the Himalayas and its unique culture from closely, and you'll be personally involved in promoting the ecotourism in the region. You can opt for any program lasting a week and participate in various activities including volunteering with daily village activities, Ecosphere's office work, or building of greenhouses and solar passive structures. Speedy Ecosphere is one of the perfect places for volunteer travel in India for mountain lovers. On number 2, we have Woof in Uttarakhand. Woof provides volunteers a chance to learn about organic food, farming, and observe the different ways of life. At Woof, you'll be working closely with the people who share the common human value, and along with your host, you'll learn to lead life in a more organic way. It is an exchange volunteering program where volunteers work for food, accommodation, and learn a new way of life. This is one of the best places for volunteer travel that revolves around farming, and it runs all over India. On number 3, we have Sekmol in Ladakh in Jammu and Kashmir. Sekmol, or the Students' Educational and Cultural Movement of Ladakh, is an NGO based in Ladakh which was founded by a group of young Ladakhi students. Through their motto of the 3 H's of education, that is bright heads, skilled hands, and kind hearts, they are working towards bringing about changes in the educational system prevalent in Ladakh. Sekmol aims to empower the youth of Ladakh. Its activities comprise of solar alternatives to youth camps, educational reforms, and ecotourism. Sekmol is one of the volunteer travel opportunities in India where, through several fun and innovative ways, one can help bring about changes in the lives of local people and also have an experience worth remembering. So combine your love for traveling with volunteer travel in India and plan your next trip to Ladakh. On number 4, we have SSTCN in Chennai in Tamil Nadu. This organization is definitely meant for the people who are very much interested in contributing towards the preservation and protection of wildlife. The SSTCN, or the Students' Sea Turtle Conservation Network, is a voluntary student organization which has been working tirelessly towards spreading awareness about the endangered Oliver Ridley sea turtles. Every Friday and Saturday night, they conduct walks for interested people on particular beaches of Chennai. In these walks, they usually talk about the turtles and how the changing environment is affecting their existence. They also walk the beaches every night, searching for turtle eggs which they collect and relocate to a safe place. And when the eggs hatch, they release the hatchlings safely into the sea. So head over to Chennai and fulfill your love for animals by taking steps to preserve these turtles to volunteer travel in India. Last but not the least is Mother's Hope in Dimapur in Nagaland. Mother's Hope is a residential home for pregnant women and babies. It helps in providing proper care to expecting mothers who either lack the resources and knowledge to take care of their babies or have been victims of rape and sexual abuse. In the loving and caring environment of the residential home, these women get full medical and psychological support during their pregnancy. The medical support is completely free of cost. They also have a baby care facility and an adoption facility, by which they ensure that every child gets a loving family. You can volunteer here if you are interested in learning about baby care, counseling, or just love babies in general. The most common reason why volunteer tourism in India is so popular is because of the affordable packages. Unlike your regular abroad trip, volunteer tourism does not cost you an arm and a leg. Rather, the NGOs charge for your stay and food. They are non-profit organizations and hence do not make profit from your visit. If you enjoyed the video, do give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you are new on the channel, do hit the subscribe button and turn on the post notifications. You can also follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description. See you in the next one.